On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it.
It's time for the second day!
10. Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother
Keep
her in her
up.
sleep.
I'm
I'm
a
keeping
grave
up.
digger, Doctor.
I was at home.
That's
David was my
awesome.
husband. All on
Anyway,
my
how are you
own.
today?
Stuffed in with
How
a
are you
stapler.
today?
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death when I'm dancing.
You
A
get this
bit
day
hot.
over
I
and
shouldn't have
over.
had two
Hilda.
shirts. It's
I
fucking
work out.
I don't think she's got
dying in
long.
Europe.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
We dreamt we had 42 degrees. That's not a good omen. Oh my goodness. Alright. I have eyes, which I shouldn't have because look, again, hear my throat. It's fucked up. Anyway. Nathan! Hello!
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it.
Oh?
Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward.
Okay.
I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
Oh. Clothes? Shaky. Shaky. Loop? Okay. Loop? Okay. Hannah's clothes?
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. Just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so
Aww.
here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
Okay, my favorite. I like
If you
winter.
like winter, you're supposed to be hardworking and analytical. I suppose that increases my
Yeah.
chances of you curing my problem. I don't think winter was Hannah's favourite season. Not colourful enough.
Probably like summer or spring then. Okay. Hannah's clothes, hello. Fire? Why did you burn Hannah's clothes? Fuck, I don't know what to... okay, help. Well, that doesn't help me. Ask about his day. Hold
Hello
on.
again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it
Yesterday,
here.
I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the
Clothes,
garden.
yes.
I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and
You
behold,
regret?
here we are.
Regret? Damn it. Fine, I'll ask about Valentine's Day.
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's
Henley
Day,
Church!
visiting Hannah's grave. It's
Aww.
the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. But it does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
Epitaph? Epitaph. How the fuck do you write epitaph? Epitaph. Epitaph. Yeah!
Walk alone without our angel.
Oh. Angel?
I'm not religious, but when I wrote Hannah's epitaph, I knew her parents would want some acknowledgement of the great bearded one. But she was an angel to me. She was an angel to everyone.
Poor guy, man. Angel. Okay, I'm fucking retarded. I asked the same question. Epitaph. No. What the fuck did he say? Religious. He says he's not religious. What the fuck did you say? Tell me.
Walk alone.
Alone. Alone. Alone?
I've been alone since Hannah. I can't
Okay.
imagine anyone ever replacing her. Not that I've looked. Do you think I should look for someone else?
No, you shouldn't look for someone else. I wouldn't. No, look when you're ready.
Thanks, Doctor. I appreciate that.
Mm.
I still don't think I'm ready
Yes.
to move forward in that respect.
Alright. Okay. Tell me about Dr. Dekker. Oh, when did you leave Henley's church?
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day.
That's
I
fast.
was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature.
Okay, that makes sense.
Strange place
So he's
to find
good.
an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder?
No!
Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day.
He was so offended. What? Okay, so church. Octopus. Octopus?
It's a sea creature, like an octopus. I suppose they find dinosaur bones everywhere. Just because we're on land now doesn't mean millions of years ago this place wasn't at the bottom of an ocean.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, there's still like a lot of that.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling...
Okay, so where were you doing at the time of Dekker's murder?
It was a missed call. It was Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation.
Huh? What do you mean, missed call? Conversation?
I meant I wasn't in the mood to talk to Dr. Dekker.
Ah. Wait, so Dekker called him? That's interesting. What the hell? What did Dekker think of
Dr.
you?
Dekker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah. In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess he cursed me. If that's even a thing.
Aww. Cursed? Cursed?
Yes, Dr. Dekker cursed me.
That's
I
alright.
don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am. Can you
Okay.
give me some advice, Doctor?
Can I give you some advice? Do I have an option? Oh, what advice do you
I've
need?
been trying to think how I can get past today. I've come up with a couple of choices. I
Okay.
can set fire to Hannah's photographs. I've got them in
Oh.
Dropbox anyway.
Okay.
Setting fire to the
Remember
clothes did the
Dropbox?
trick. Or setting fire to a rocking chair. She sounds like an old lady, but she loved that rocking chair.
Hey, rocking
which I've
chairs
not
are
sat in
awesome.
since. Which one do you think's best?
You should burn the photos. Burn the photos.
Photographs it is then. I'll let you know how it goes.
Alright. Tell me about your mother. Why is that from? Okay, tell me about your
dead.
mother. Oh,
Thanks for bringing that up.
you're welcome. What's your favorite
I like
season?
winter. Being snowed in with Hannah. Just the two of us. It's paradise.
Hell yeah, brother. I get Nathan. I get Nathan. Let's go. What happened with the archaeologist?
She was interested. Maybe I misread. Maybe she was just being kind. I suppose most women wouldn't enjoy me talking about my dead ex for hours.
Well, okay, we're done with Nathan. Nathan, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You don't need a new girlfriend. I wouldn't get a new boyfriend if Momo died. I'm with Momo forever. Do I have the energy to speak with Mariana? The pathological liar. Okay, hello.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts, new doctor, and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
Alright, but that doesn't fucking tell me anything. How can you tell? Why am I better behaved?
Dr. Dekker dated his patients. That's not good
Oh.
behavior, is it?
No, it's not. You shouldn't date your patients. How do you feel about not going to the beach?
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session. Kind of missed it.
Okay, doesn't tell me anything! Why have you missed the
You do
beach?
something a lot, you're gonna miss it.
Like ketamine.
I suspect I'll go back there soon, but it's helped with the blackouts.
Okay. So the blackouts were because of the beach? Which patients did he date?
I think her name was Scarlett? One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous, Mariana? The way says jealousness in your voice. Girl, behave! Girl, sit down!
I didn't do anything on Valentine's Day. I washed my hair and then I walked along the beach for the whole night. It's actually true.
Ah, yes,
I
actually
saw
true.
one of your patients, actually. The nurse. She was on the pier with someone. Pretty much all of the night, too, so I can vouch for her, even though she probably didn't see me.
Alright. I'll check in with the nurse.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Why are you trying to date your doctor? No, you're not dating. Absolutely fucking not. Keep it to yourself. Girl. Okay, you're not. I'm a woman. I'm a man. I'm a he. I don't do that mentally ill stuff. How are you persuasive?
I know, it's pretty hard to believe, isn't
No,
it?
with the fucking end.
I feel pretty ugly. But I think I have a nice smile.
You're not ugly.
Lots of people find me attractive, but I've seen something truly beautiful. It makes me feel dull by comparison.
What the fuck have you seen? What
I
beautiful
have
thing
a
have you
recurring
seen?
dream where
Okay.
I find something beautiful in the sea.
She's
But I don't
possessed
tell
by
you that one yet,
Cthulhu.
Doctor. Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets.
Sorry to cut in, Doctor. I've just had a phone call from a solicitor. Ben's trying to sue us for
Bitch.
nervous shock. Should I go and see him to talk
Fucking
it out?
kill him!
or
I
shall
go
find a
it's not my
solicitor
job!
to
I'm a
represent us?
psychiatrist!
Sorry to be pushy, I just think we should act quickly before it's too late.
Okay!
Let me know.
Jesus fucking Christ! Did you go out for drinks?
Yeah, drinks. I think Dr. Dekker ordered neat whiskey. I had water. I don't drink.
Girl, I'm sure you don't drink. Girl, stop! Intimate secrets?
You like to know.
What a boy.
Is our session up now?
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, why did you have drinks with Dekker?
I guess it was a couple of days before Valentine's Day. It wasn't a date or anything. I noticed in our sessions that he'd been acting a little strange.
Okay.
He just didn't seem right. I wanted to find out what was wrong.
Did you find out I was wrong? Have you been dancing?
I've danced around in my living room, but no clubs since last time.
Okay, so it's not the beach, it's the
I like dancing
clubs,
around in
bitch.
my underwear. Sometimes less.
Okay, I don't need to know. I am a psychiatrist, but I do not need to know.
Some girls say that they're washing their hair when they don't want to go out, but I was genuinely washing my hair. Do you think my hair is pretty, Doctor?
Why do you need my validation, girl? You need therapy. Your hair isn't pretty. I need to chill her out.
Thanks for the honesty, I guess. Maybe I should stop asking you things.
She did not like that. Girl, stop flirting with me. This is what you get. Were you seeing Dekker?
People are quick to put labels on everything. I suppose Dr. Dekker was more than just a therapist to me. We had a lot of things in common, but we weren't seeing each other.
So basically, yes. She just doesn't want to admit it. Are you seeing someone at the moment?
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment. Are you
Stop
offering
flirting with me! Her hair is pretty. I just wanted to... No, I'm not offering.
It sounded like an offer to me, Doctor.
No, it's not an offer. Do you not understand? No.
I'm
You really need therapy.
insecure, Doctor. Isn't it obvious?
No, it's not. Okay. Oh, thank goodness we're done with Mariana. Mariana. Jaya. Hi, Jaya. Jaya, is you blind?
Hey, you. Thanks for helping me with this grief thing. I'm not sure I have it, though.
It's fine, don't worry. So what the fuck? Tell me about
So,
it.
should I get a solicitor, or shall we try and talk it out with him?
Talk it out with him. Try talking out.
Good choice. I'll go and see Ben to see if I can get him to call off the dogs. I have no idea what's gotten into him. Perhaps it's his mum.
Huh? Why is... Girl. Okay. Shall we talk about grief?
I don't really know where to start. I feel a bit numb.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should just talk about him.
Who him? Dekker? What was Dekker
It
like?
hadn't even been a year. He was a quiet, solitary man. A good listener, as I suppose you'd need to be. His confidence did grow as time wore on, but that's what you'd expect after you fitted in. I mainly miss our chats. He used to work late with me and tell me things about the patients, things
That's
that I probably
illegal.
shouldn't have heard, but did.
That's so illegal, girl!
Nah, perhaps you shouldn't say. You can ask me. Go on, I'll tell you what I think.
Oh, okay. Tell me about Mariana.
Mariana is a special girl. You know, there's something about her that just makes you want to follow her. Maybe that's what a trendsetter looks like.
Strange. It's like she's putting spells on everybody. Tell me
I
about
just want
Nathan.
to cuddle Nathan all up. He's such a mess. He's always in the same clothes. You know, he barely talks to me though. It's the same hello every time. He reminds me of Tom.
Who the fuck is Tom? Girl, who is Tom?
Tom was a quiet mess, like Nathan.
Did he kill himself?
In his early 20s. He taught piano, but he did have a strange hobby.
What the fuck strange hobby?
Tom liked to base jump. That's basically falling from a huge building or mountain and pulling your parachute before you hit the ground. He started to think he could fly. Dr. Dekker tried to talk him out of it, but Tom had to prove his point. So one day, Tom decided to base jump without a parachute. Can you guess what happened?
He flied? Did Tom die?
He did die. He was hit by a rock from further up the mountain. He never got to fly.
Huh?
Nathan thinks he knows what his problem is too, but if he's not careful, he'll get hit by that rock. I wish I'd said goodbye.
Okay, girl. Tell me about Ellen.
Elin seems like a lovely person. I'm not really sure why she's here.
Strange. Claire.
Claire seems to be shaken by something. You know, I offer her drinks every time she comes in, but she always refuses them. It's as if she just wants to come in, get her session over with, and then run off to do something else.
Well, people have stuff to do. No, it's not rude. Huh?
I think Bryce has a lot
Bryce.
of misdirected anger. I don't think I like him that much. You know, sometimes when things overrun, he's outside waiting for you, and he stares at me as if he's undressing me with his eyes. You know, he's not the first person that's done that, but still, you know, it feels worse coming from him.
Strange. Alright, is there something you wanted to say goodbye to?
I wish I'd said goodbye to Dr. Dekker. It was so sudden. You know, here, then gone. He resigned anyway, but that's not the same, is it?
He resigned? Why did Dr.
Dr.
Dekker
Dekker
resign?
resigned shortly before his murder. You know, it's sad, but doctors come and go, and only poor Jaya remains. I've got his resignation letter somewhere. You know, I do all the hiring and firing around here. Well, Professor Alderby and the Trust technically do that.
the fucking Professor Elderby?
Professor Alderby is a trustee. Did I not mention that?
No, the fuck you didn't. What the fuck is a trustee? Okay, why did you work late with
We
Dekker?
worked late together on all sorts of things. He was preoccupied with finding patterns in patients, trying to find some kind of order.
Okay, so Dekker was shit at his job, I see.
Mainly he was searching for a common experience the patients might have had. That's what led them to his office. He'd study everything, even the referral letters.
Okay, so he's shit at his job. That's crazy.
Yes. Letters, parking tickets, holiday destinations. You know, I find those referral letters. He was sure there was a pattern in them.
Well, he was fucking crazy. Who has a session? Who had a session on Valentine's Day?
Day, Dr. Dekker had a session with Claire Castleford at 11 and that nurse, Elin, at 3. Everyone else cancelled. You should see this place Christmas Eve. I was at home though, so I don't actually know
Psychiatry
who
places
came
are
in.
full on Christmas.
Dr. Dekker did phone and ask me for Nathan's number, which is a bit strange.
Wait, what? He asked you for Nathan's number? What's Ben's mom got to do with it?
She was cuddling him like he was 6. He's 25.
I mean... Who or what is Cthulhu? Where is this
So
from?
you watched the tapes. Gold star for you.
Well, he didn't answer my question. Okay, what happened to all this glass in Alder's
It
video?
smashed.
Thanks. I could have fucking seen that from the video. Oh, we didn't watch the videos. I watched it the first time I recorded this, but then
Most
I
of the
fucked up.
patients are suspects,
the
according
recording.
to the police. Almost all the patients are referred. Some of them are privates. But Dr. Dekker didn't introduce any of them.
Are we done? Yeah, we are done. Nice. I don't know who Lacey and Jasmine are. Hello? Who's Jasmine? Can I see you? Oh, you're the one from the intro. Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk. I can't fucking speak. I just woke up, okay? Ellen. Hello. How you doing today, you
I haven't had a
psychopath?
great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do.
Okay.
Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
Well, you don't look happy about that. Why were you accused of stealing?
This?
What were you accused
Well,
of stealing?
It started with this. It's a
Okay.
locket.
I can see it's a
Alice,
locket, yes.
one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Alright. What else have your patient given you?
I have a few other things. A watch, a ring. One patient gave me a little china bird. They're not valuable, just trinkets, really.
You truly are like a reaper. They're all trinkets?
Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die. But Alice's son never visited. He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery? It just doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor? Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I don't care. So no, you're not wrong to keep the locket.
Thank you, Doctor. That makes me feel much better. I shouldn't let what Terry says bother me so much.
Yeah, fucking bitch, Terry. I don't trust you, though. You mentioned Hilda?
Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session. She's dying. I can tell. I need to see her before it's too late.
How can you tell that she's dying? Why do you need to see
To
Hilda?
help her finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives. We're very messy that way.
Girl, what's Hilda's unfinished business?
Hilda wants to see her daughter.
Okay.
She's in Australia, so I'm going to have to use my talent.
Talent?
I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
Okay. Excuse me? Bro, you all need to be locked up except Nathan. Nathan is alright. Everyone else locked the fuck. I think also Bryce is. Oh, and Claire, Claire. You and Mariana should be fucking locked up. How did you comfort them?
I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Okay, let's hang our disbelief for a second. If she can change into anybody, she could technically come here and kill somebody or someone else, right?
Actually, I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date. Different to what I'm used to.
Different how? Wait, so she was on a date. Why was the date different?
It was very traditional, old-fashioned, you know?
I don't know, I never been on
Dinner
a
at a
date.
nice restaurant. Then we went for a little walk along the pier. Held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab, and I went home, alone.
What's an untraditional date? Sex? Why don't you get in the cab?
I think it was about 11 when I left Max. I'm sure you could check with the taxi company if you really wanted to. If you think I need an alibi.
Hey, she's onto me, tell me about Dekker. Did she say she was on the pier? Okay, Jaya. Jaya, help. I need an alibi. Taxi.
One step ahead of you, boss. Elin was picked up from the pier just after 11 p.m. There is no way she could have got from there to here in an hour.
Okay, so she's fine. So she did go to the pier, so Mariana also has an alibi. Shit.
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day. 3 o'clock, I think?
Yeah.
Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it.
Okay, who accused you of stealing, Terry?
It was Terry that accused me of stealing.
Fucking Terry,
One of the
bitch.
nurses, she's actually trying to make out that I'm some kind of HSK.
What the fuck is an HSK? What does HSK stand for?
Healthcare serial killer.
Oh.
You know, like those nurses that kill loads of their patients. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Anyway, because a few of my patients have died on me, and some of those patients have given me gifts, Terry thinks it means that I've been killing them off.
Have you? I'm inclined to believe Terry! I should not be so judgmental of my patients. Who was your date with?
His name is Max. He's really sweet, but I don't see a future between us. He's not really my type.
He's not dying, he's not like on his deathbed, so he's not really my type, you know? Tell me about Max.
I've known Max a couple of years, but this is the first time we've been on a date. I don't think he's boyfriend material.
Okay, why the fuck not? Okay. How can you tell... How can you tell when people are dying?
I can sense it. You know? It's
Like an angel
when
of death.
you're outside and there's a sudden change in the light or the air feels different and you know it's going to rain. It's like that. I always know when one of my patients is fading, even before the doctors know. Their energy changes.
So you're an angel of death.
Sounds silly when I put it into words. Oh, I sound like my mum.
I think I believe Terry more and more. What was Dekker on holiday?
Dr. Dekker seemed
With the
fine on
bus.
Valentine's Day. He seemed to be in a good mood. It didn't seem like anything was bothering him.
That's strange because everyone else has told me that Dekker had a weird time. Perhaps I should... Okay, and we're done with Ellen. Okay. Claire or Bryce? Let's leave Claire for last. Because she's fun. Bryce! How's the digging going? Hello.
There's something I want to tell you about. Something else that's wrong with me.
Okay.
I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
Alright. You seem preoccupied. I haven't seen that.
Sometimes I see a girl standing behind you. I don't know who it is. I don't know what you're asking me either.
Okay. Can you see someone standing behind me?
Possibly a relative of yours. Possibly a patient that died here. I'm not sure. She doesn't normally say anything.
Bryce, we did need some extra shit that we needed to work on, okay? Me when I bring something here to my psychiatrist. Well, how have you been getting out of control?
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move.
Okay.
Because I live on my own.
Alright.
What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
I'd help people. I'd spy on people. I'd spy on people, let's be honest.
That makes me feel a little better.
Okay.
There's a young mother, divorced, who lives opposite me.
Okay.
Jessica.
Alright.
She's friendly and says hello to me.
Alright.
Smiles.
Okay.
I've always wondered what she looks like naked. So 1 hour, I broke into her house. She was standing in her bedroom.
Okay.
I took it as a sign.
Oh, okay, a sign, yes.
Clothes.
Oh! The police is coming! Boy, I'm calling the police! Bryce, why are you a creep? Bryce, why? What did you do after taking Jessica's clothes?
I took photos of Jessica when she was naked.
Oh, that's wonderful.
When I'd stripped her. When she was naked and frozen. I didn't want to have to do it again, to strip her again.
Ah, yes,
so I
of
took
course.
pictures to remind myself what she looked like.
Ah, yes, of course. Normal behavior.
That's wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
What if I say no? Technically, I just have to find who killed Dekker. I don't need to solve these people's issues. Oh my god. Yours is wrong to take. No, it's not wrong to take these photos. Oh, I need to think what I'm gonna say.
I did think, what good could I do, other than catch up with work?
God.
I did see a woman who was having
Hold on,
her
let me
purse
think,
snatched.
buddy. What I'm gonna
So I
say.
gave her purse back. And the crook,
Ah.
I placed him on a bus a few blocks away. I have no idea where it was going. She'd never really be able to thank me, so I took another picture.
Oh, of course. I'd steal things.
Yes, I would steal too. And I have stolen.
Okay.
I ran out of milk, so I thought I'd go to the local all-night shop and get some more. I was absolutely intending to pay, but when I got there, everyone was frozen. I thought about leaving money on the counter, but that seemed weird. The cashier would wake and suddenly this money would have appeared from nowhere. But I've stolen bigger things.
Okay, what have you stolen? It doesn't make What should I say? I really want to say no, it's not wrong to take the pictures. For the memes. Obviously it's wrong to take the pictures. He's still gonna do it. Right? What is this? Right, and what I would do if I had, let's see, I'd go to the fairground.
That was just an example, Doctor.
I'm
sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
You know, I like that he's a weirdo. I do like that he's a weirdo, you know? It gives me, oh, it gives me the giggles, so I think I'll say yes. No, I think I'll say no, since it's not wrong. No, it's not wrong to take those pictures.
I'm not sure I agree with you. It's that bloody Dr. Dekker. He made me this way. It's all his fault.
I didn't expect that response, so that gave me us information. Everybody's, like, so far Nathan and him are blaming Dekker. Why is Dekker's fault?
Like I said, I originally presented with depression, and everything was going well for a while. Then Dr. Dekker changed.
He changed? How did Dekker change?
He was easily distracted during sessions, like he wasn't listening.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't listening half the time. I don't think he wanted to know about his patients anymore. But when he did give you advice...
Okay, what kind of advice did he give?
He told me to use my imagination, to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real. He told me to think of a way to get more time.
Right.
So I did. But he pushed me. He made me think it.
What did you... Huh? Okay, so he gave you a superpower, and you used that superpower to take photos of girls.
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker. I helped carry his coffin to the burial site.
Uh-huh.
Do you
Nice.
know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is?
Was Dekker's coffee empty?
No, the coffin wasn't empty. There was something in it. A decoy, I'd imagine.
Why would there be a decoy?
I'm guessing he was buried somewhere else. Or cremated. Somebody somewhere didn't want his body going in the ground. Do you want to be cremated or buried, Doctor?
I want to be cremated.
That's a good choice, Doctor. Less work for me.
Oh, amazing. What were you on
I
Valentine's
spent
Day?
most of Valentine's Day at the art gallery. Well, the evening part, anyway.
Okay.
They had a display with the theme Love Conquers All. I didn't get most of the paintings, but they were well done.
Oh my goodness. He's funny. Never change, Bryce. Why didn't you stop seeing Dr. Dekker?
Because you have to hope, don't you, Doctor? It's only the
No.
power of hindsight that made me realize how toxic it all was. And after a point, you go too far to be able to come back anyway.
Did you fuck Dr. Dekker? Is that what you're implying? Have you found any more relics?
That wretched dig goes on 24/7. 25/7, if you ask me. Your patient, Nathan, caused quite a stir. He interrupted one of the female students all night, apparently. Made her miscategorize some findings, going on about his dead girlfriend. It's amazing what you hear at the coffee machine. Well, I suppose that's a bonus. We're allowed to use their coffee machine while they're there.
I mean, I guess that's good, right? So Nathan was there, and he was there too. Wait, how the fuck did he know? Oh no, he wasn't there. He just knows that Nathan was there. So we have an alibi for Nathan. Have you destroyed anything?
Yes, I suppose I've destroyed a few things whilst in the hour.
What have you
You can be
destroyed?
the perfect supervillain. Nobody knows it was you.
You still leave fingerprints, you know that, right? Okay. Claire. I'll do Lacey and Jasmine. I like Jasmine more. No offense to Lacey. Hello.
I'm Jasmine. I don't come in that often. What happened to Dr. Dekker?
He was murdered. Dekker is dead.
Oh. When? How? Sorry, you probably don't know, do you?
Murder. 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 I should have checked that Dekker was stabbed. Oh! Dekker was stabbed.
Ouch. I didn't really know him that well. I'm trying to remember what I was doing on Valentine's Day now.
What were you doing on Valentine's Day?
We had a display in the gallery based on Love Conquers All, so I had to work. Mainly it was a collection of giant hearts sat on things, but I ran into another patient, Bryce.
Okay, so he has an
I've never
alibi
really spoken
too.
with him before, but he's quite an art critic. I couldn't get rid of him until I finished work at 11. There's actually another guy who takes over on the night shift. I'm not sure if he kept talking to Bryce though. Providence is open 24 hours.
What the hell? Bryce has an alibi. Everybody but Claire has an alibi though. Tell me about Bryce.
There's not much to tell. I knew he was a patient here. I'd seen him in the waiting room a couple of times. He likes art and talking and looking down here instead of up here.
Okay, so he's a sex pest. We know that. No news there. What's your problem?
When you see a painting, it stands still.
Yeah, mostly.
When I see one, it's moving, like a mini film, like little vines.
Oh,
But when
yes,
there's a
vines.
person,
You can really tell when this game was made, huh? Oh my goodness. I guess Vines and Dropbox. Damn, Dropbox was so long ago. Damn. What happens when there's a person in a... What happens when there's a person in the painting?
they watch me. Normally disapprovingly.
Okay. Why? Did you fart in front of the paintings? Why do they watch us approvingly?
Because they don't think I know how to appreciate art. Because I'm too young.
Okay. Alright, so fuck that. Do you appreciate art?
Yes, of course. Otherwise I wouldn't be working in an art gallery. I love art. I love paintings. Like I said, they move for me.
Okay. How are the paintings
When I
move?
want them to normally. When I want to really get inside what's going on. But some paintings, I can't stop.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, I'm gonna be honest. Which paintings can you
I've
stop?
been working on portraits at home, outside work. But my paintings aren't so good. Nowhere near Providence standard. I painted a man, Dorian. You know, after Dorian Gray.
I have no idea. Who the fuck is Dorian Gray? Tell me about
I wanted
Dorian.
to try and capture someone aging, so I divided the face into thirds and painted a boy, his father, and his grandfather in each third.
Yes, yes.
It was hideous.
Oh, okay.
And it started talking to me.
Okay, what did it say to you, girl? The fuck?
That I'm ugly. That I have no talent. Nothing will become of me. Is that true, Doctor?
Burn the painting. Burn the painting. Yes, it's true. No, it's not true.
I hear it so many times with that wretched painting. It's in my head. But thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Are we done? Tell me about Dekker.
He was shy. And then less so. When I told him about my problem, he told me to set fire to it.
Ah, well. Ah. Set fire to what?
He could have been more specific. I tried to set fire to Providence.
Oh, I think he made a painting, girl.
I thought the only way to fix my problem was to set fire to the entire art gallery. Several paintings didn't make it. Luckily, my boss didn't press charges. The police did arrest me, though.
Girl, what the fuck? Couldn't start small, one painting at a time. Why didn't your boss straight press
My
charges?
boss, Petra, she's just lovely like that. Providence has gone through some tough times, and I've only been there a year.
Ah, yes.
She invested her life savings, and it's still not making any money.
So you decided to
Such a
fucking
sweet
burn
lady.
her shit.
You'd do anything for her.
Yeah, burn her shit apparently. The fuck? Did Petra ask you to do... Why ask you to do set fire for... What the fuck is this question?
Dr. Dekker told me to burn it. It was nothing to do with Petra.
Okay, well, I could have told it. Was the fire started for insurance money?
No. Why are you saying that? I don't even know if Petra has insurance.
She probably has. Was Zorin destroyed in the fire?
I already ripped up the painting. It screamed as I cut it. And now whenever I close my eyes, I can see it, hear it. I need the tablets, Doctor. I need them.
What the fuck tablets? What tablets?
The temazepam, the sleeping tablets. The ones you gave me last time.
I didn't fucking give you anything. Okay, so Dekker keeps giving temazepam. I didn't give you anything last
Dr.
time.
Dekker gave them to me. They helped. I know it's in my head. I know paintings can't talk. What's wrong with me, Doctor? Why do I do this?
I don't know. Why you fucking... You think she lacks a little bit of self-confidence? Ah, yes.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll think about that. And the prescription, please?
Yeah, here's your temazepam, girl. Alright, Lacey. Who are you before I go to Claire? She's fucking asleep. Let me wake her up. Hello?
I'm Lacey Hendricks. So you don't know about me then?
Not really, no. Know about you?
Where to start? My next door neighbour in Jobson Hill, where I live, she was murdered. 80, and they diversion burgled her. But she was wise to it and started calling the police. They slit her throat with a bread knife. So I started a neighbourhood watch.
You're a fucking weirdo. Why is everybody a nutcase? Can't I have normal patients? Can't they just come in with depression? I'm a bit sad, doctor. I didn't get good grades. My mom beats me. Can't I get normal fucking things? Tell me about neighborhood watch.
It was me and Agnes. Everyone else thought we were overreacting. If they want their throats cut, that's up to them, living in their bubbles. But Agnes... Poor Agnes.
What happened to Agnes?
She went missing, and still is. And that's what people think. But it's not the truth.
Okay, what the fuck happened then? What is the truth?
It killed them. It looks normal enough. A smartly dressed door-to-door saleswoman. I know because I heard my other neighbours shout at her. No Jehovah's! They think anyone knocking is a Jehovah. But she said she was selling double glazing.
What the fuck is double glazing? Was somebody selling double glazing?
No, I didn't answer the door. Best not to nowadays. But I watched her go to Agnes's. Poor Agnes. She let her right into her house.
What happened to after Agnes let a woman in her house?
I could only see the silhouette. It turned from a person into a, well, it looked like, I guess you'd call it a Medusa. Snakes for her face. And Agnes just fell to the floor. A few minutes later, the woman left, smiling like the cat that got the cream. That was
I'm
the
not
end
British
of that.
enough for your fucking things. How would you know it was the end of Agnes? Do you have proof Agnes is
I
dead?
saw it with my own eyes. What more proof do I need? You're starting to sound like Dr. Dekker. He didn't believe me either.
I didn't say I don't believe you. I'm just asking for proof. Did you see her body? Tell me that,
I
Dekker.
didn't have much luck with him, like I said. He didn't believe me. He thought I was having a hallucination caused by the stress of my neighbour being so brutally murdered. Where is Agnes, though? I haven't found her, have they? Have they?
You're asking me as if you fucking hit her. Yes, they found Agnes. Hey, they found Agnes! Didn't you hear?
What? That can't be possible. Is that true? Why don't I know about it then? When was this then? Is she alive? Her useless husband is?
Useless husband? Why is Agnes' husband
Don't
useless?
know much about him. Other than the fact that he looks at me like I'm 6 foot under every time we meet. He doesn't seem too bothered she's gone missing either. He did at first, when the police were crawling around. But now they've gone, that's stopped. If I hadn't seen that thing eat her, I'd...
Okay, so you're accusing him. Do you suspect the husband?
No. He's a Weasley little man who spends far too much time in his garden. It's probably like the National Trust back there. The constant digging and building, pruning and sawing.
Almost like hiding a body. Was Ron digging a grave?
What a thing to say! Why would you say that? I kept watching the front door after that saleswoman had left and nothing. She didn't leave, and you can't get out the back since the council sold the garage block. Ron's a gardener, not a killer. Unless...
Alright. Unless what?
Agnes said Ron was laying the foundations for a new greenhouse. You don't think...
I mean... Maybe. You think Agnes is in the foundations?
I need to call the police. I need to call them now. But they won't listen to me. I tried to tell them about the monster, but they didn't believe me. They won't believe me
Well,
about
surprise,
this, I
surprise
promise
about
you.
that.
Please, could you call them, Doctor?
Yeah, sure, I'll fucking call them.
Thank you, Doctor. Now give me a pen and I'll write down the details for you. Don't you want to know why Dr. Dekker called me the leech lady?
What a thing to fucking drop on me. What? Why did... Why?
He said that I leech thoughts from people. Suck 'em right out of their heads. And I can put thoughts in there too. I'm not that clever though, am I, Doctor? I mean, it's not as if I was having an affair with Ron and Agnes was in the way and needed to disappear. So I made this story up. I mean, what do you think I do for a living anyway?
You're unemployed? Still double glazing? Are you unemployed?
Why did you guess that, Doctor? Because I've got time on my hands. Enough time to worry and protect my neighbours with a neighbourhood watch scheme. You're wrong. But I'll remember that.
Hmm. What were you doing on Valentine's night?
I was at Henley Church. They had a service that ran right up till midnight. For us less fortunates without a love in their life. Well, now. Do you have someone, Doctor? Do you have a love in your life?
I do. It's my husband, Mumu. Yes, I have someone.
Keep him safe. You never know who's going to come knocking on your door.
Okay, bitch. Do you want a fist between your eyes, huh? It's time for Claire! Yeah! Hello! You have a different dress today. Hello!
It's the anniversary of
I
my
think.
parents' death today.
Oh,
I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway. But it's also where they died.
okay. Why did they die there? How did your parents die?
They died of carbon monoxide poisoning. I was staying at a friend's house. Otherwise, I would have died too.
Oh. How did that happen? Okay, never mind. What did you do at the lake house?
I stood for a while, looking across the water. It's peaceful there. It's the place that makes me feel the most. There was a girl there,
Okay.
by the lake, only about 9 or 10. She was fishing, if you can call it that, with one of those nets on a stick.
Yeah. Hold on, never mind. I should ask Lacey about the neighborhood watch. No, I will not. Did you speak to the girl?
I don't know why I talked to her. She looked sad. I
Aw.
don't usually talk to children. But she seemed different. Special. I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I, Doctor?
Yeah, you're allowed to talk to her.
Good. It felt nice. I felt like I was being nice. I felt
That's
human.
nice.
So I can find her and talk to her again, Doctor.
Like, not hunt her down, but if you meet her again, yeah, you can talk to her.
Then I will. I'll look for her next time I'm there.
Please don't fucking murder her. Why was the girl sad?
David had been hunting again, and, well, she's seen some of the skins he hung around the lake house.
Skin. What skins did the girl see?
Animal skins. David hunts, then skins. It's horrible, really. He's not really good at either job, so the skins still have great lumps of bloody carcass hanging off them.
Ew.
I'm sure he'll get better with practice.
Maybe he should find another hobby. Where is David today?
David wasn't there. Or at least I didn't see him. I didn't go inside. I forgot my key, and the spare was missing.
Okay, why was the spare missing? Where were you on
The day
Valentine's
Dr.
Day?
Dekker was killed, I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock. That was the last time I saw him.
Okay, fair enough. What did you talk to Dekker about in the last
Dr.
session?
Dekker made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. I'll be taking it to the grave with me, though. As did he.
But I want to know about the fucking thing. How did the girl seem special?
I don't know. I suppose she just reminded me of me. I spent a lot of time alone as a child. She said she was trying to catch some strange creatures that she's seen in the water.
Cthulhu. What strange creature had this girl seen?
I don't know. Minnows, probably. Everything's strange when you're a child.
That's true. When did your parents die?
It was 12 years ago. I was still very young. Too young to be an orphan, anyway. I had to toughen up quickly.
You seem very well adjusted to me. Well, you did stab your husband, but he deserved it. He cheated. How did you meet David?
Met isn't the right word. David has always been there, in the shadows, on the periphery. I move in very exclusive circles. You tend to see the same faces.
Okay, that makes sense. You're rich. What kind of exclusive circles?
I don't move in any circles anymore. Those people were my parents' friends, not mine.
Alright. Do you love your husband?
Love? Yes. I suppose I always will.
So, oh, well. Okay. What were you doing on Valentine's night?
Valentine's Day night, I was at the lake house, watching David, like I always do.
Alright. Why were you watching David?
He has trouble with his mental faculties and is getting worse.
So why is he hunting?
I watch him and make sure nothing bad happens.
He should not be hunting. He should not be using... Okay, we're done for today. Alright. We are done for today. Let's
David Holmes,
go.
I can change my
Wait,
skin.
that's all for today. No
Dr.
extra
Dekker
event.
dated his patients.
I had a hot date
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
on
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't
He
I?
was preoccupied with finding
Photographs,
patterns.
rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Alright. Hello?
Oh, Doctor, you surprised me. Reminds me of Officer Yates. Did I ever mention I had a special friend in the police force? Nah,
Nope.
it's not something you drop politely into a conversation. He's been doing some digging and he's found a couple things.
Okay.
There's a crime scene report that goes into all the gory details and another report that's about a patient you're seeing today, Claire. I'll put them
Oh.
both on the desk for you. And thanks for the grief counselling, by the way.
You're welcome,
It's
girl.
really been helping, you know. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh. Act 3. Spiked. Okay, bye. Before I end, I want to very quickly check the evidence. Crime scene report. Oh god. Can I lower? Oh. Well, I'd like to fucking see more of it! Okay, title Doctor. First name. We don't know his first last name, Dekker. Position of victim. The victim was located in his office, seated on a chair behind a desk, soaked in blood with an obvious chest wound. Possible murder weapons. Paper spike. Desk accessory. 150 ml protruding from the approximate region of the victim's heart. Time of death. Estimated from liver temperature measurements to be between 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. Note that the victim's body was reportedly discovered at 10:20 p.m. Okay. So basically, only a few people's alibis aren't worth anything anymore. Fuck, my alibi and Alan's alibi isn't worth it anymore. I think only Bryce's and Nathan's alibi are good now. Exsanguination due to punctuation of the left anterior descending coronary artery. That would have occurred within minutes. Okay. What about Claire's arrest report? Oh my god, that's a lot of text. the best of my knowledge, this statement is true. I understand I may be prosecuted if I have stated anything that I know to be untrue. Witness statement. 40 hours. I guess at 8:40 hours on Tuesday, 8th November, myself and responding to a call received from a neighbor of the Bauer House, Weston Park Avenue, concerning a reported disturbance. We arrived at the address and knocked on the front door, but there was no reply. We examined the rear of the property and gained entry through insecure patio doors. We entered the property through this door, and I announced myself by shouting police, but did not hear any response. We searched the premises. Upon entering the dining room, I saw a female seated next to a man who was lying on the ground. The man did not appear to be conscious. Both persons were drenched in blood, and there was a substantial amount of blood on the carpet, walls, and furniture. I noted that what happened to be a steak knife on the floor, which was also covered in blood. At this point, I asked the woman to put her hands on her head, which she did. PC Holt secured the female while I checked the man for signs of life, but found none. I asked the woman her name, and she identified herself to me as Claire Castleford. I asked if she knew the dead man, and she said she was her husband, David Castleford. I asked what had happened, and she said that she had killed him. Wait, so David is dead? Who's hunting then? Is she hunting? Following a search by PC Holt, which revealed no other person present at the house, I said to Castleford at 20:52 hours, "You're under arrest on suspicion of murder." I then cautioned her and placed her in the back of the police car for transportation to Western Park. Okay, so he's dead. To whom may concern, please accept this letter's notice of my intention to resign from my position, Dekker. Huh. Alright, well, we'll ask Claire about her dead husband, which is very much dead, and not just hanging around the lake house. Wait, does that mean the girl is also like something she imagines? Like she sees, like hallucination? Alright, well, I guess we'll see next time. Thank you for playing psychiatrist with me. We'll discover who murdered Dekker. But yeah. Bye-bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video.